As we speak, more than 1 million people have contracted COVID in Brazil and more than 56,000 have died. Those are the official numbers, and more than just numbers, they are people with family, friends, stories, and that could have another end if policies were in place to support them, if life wasn't for profit. In order to lower the number of cases, the government strategy was stopping testing. The same logic as Trump said in the United States. After all, if you don't investigate, you do not find out. Such logic of thinking has been following Bolsonaro's approach on many issues, and he has also been punishing those who investigate and shows Brazilian reality under his government. Not a big fan of the truth, Bolsonaro lost 2 ministers of health in 1 month, and also asked for the head of the director of the National Institute of Spatial Research in Brazil, Ricardo Galvão, after the institute released a report stating the increase of deforestation in Amazon. Another emblematic case is the murder of Marielle and Anderson. 2 years later, we keep asking, who ordered the killing of Marielle Franco? As we speak, there are 48 impeachment requests filed in the deputies' chamber. The claims regard many issues, since the president is terrible in many ways. The impeachment requests are regarding Bolsonaro's intention to close the Congress, his defense of dictatorship, attacks on the press, ambiental crimes, and his unscience instance that in times of a pandemic pose an extreme threat. For the Minister of the Environment in Brazil, Ricardo Salles, it's time for new opportunities. He seems the focus of the media on the COVID pandemic as the perfect moment to pass the bill to simplify and regulate Amazon protection laws. In Salles' own words, passar a boiada, what is very hard to translate to English because some shit is just our own. But anyway, I will try. So it would be in this context something like take the opportunity to do what needs to be done to produce meat for exportation. It is clear to us that not just about Bolsonaro. None of his ministers, nor the vice-president Mourão are people without any care for the public, are people without care for the public good. This week, the Senate opened the way to privatize water in Brazil, and the transposition of the São Francisco River was also celebrated by the government and many in the opposition. These 2 events show the dimension of our problem. It's not just Bolsonaro, but it's a lot on him. We know that not everyone here today has the same understanding of the situation, and that would be on what would be the best alternative. To be against Bolsonaro today is to be against fascism, which brings at the same side the left and also many liberals. Different from us, that I would put myself in the left, as BLF, the liberals would not oppose the economic measures of the Chicago boy, Paulo Guedes, for example. Anyway, we are here today because Bolsonaro represents the ruling class interest, authoritarianism, hate, homophobia, racism, sexism, and all these kill people every day. Destroy our families, friends, and abuse of ourselves in the process, because we are also the other. We stand today against Bolsonaro because we understand that the form and content of his government are destructive and genocidal. From Dublin today, we join many other groups around the world to claim fora Bolsonaro. And also that the exit is through the left.
Fora Bolsonaro! Fora Bolsonaro!